Ugh. Frog Detective 3, Corruption at Cowboy County. All right. Get this show on the road. I'm gonna get some water. I think it's gonna be a story. Mary. Hi, it's Mary. Remember me? I know it's been a while, so I thought I'd give you a quick recap. It's been all of 2 seconds. After the detective, that's you, solved the case of the invisible wizard, a mysterious phone call came in. It wasn't that mysterious. It was a supervisor, as usual. But the contents of the phone call were mysterious, you know? Okay, so let's set the scene. I'm a good actor, so I'll be... it'll be exactly like what happened. Am I... Yeah, just looking... Actually, he technically used his magnifying glass to look at this closer. I remember what happened. Frog Detective? Oh my gosh, it's me, the Frog Detective. Hey, gorgeous, I'm the supervisor. I'm kind of like your boss, but not officially. Oh my gosh, I know, it's so hard to describe our professional relationship, but you're like a helper of sorts. Yes, exactly, like a manager almost. Yeah. So I have a new mystery for you. Can you even believe it? Haha. Yes, haha, it is my job to solve mysteries. Haha, obviously, I was being dramatic. Classic supervisor. Okay, what's the case about, babe? I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive, so I can't tell you on the phone. Aw, boo. I know, bummer. Makes it so much exciting, though. So much more exciting. For sure, yeah. Can you do me a huge favor, lovely? What? Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. There's a ticket for you, there, and it'll take you on a little trip. Cute, okay. Okay, talk to you soon. Thanks, love, later. I'm gonna grab my notes so the bad thing don't happen. And then I'm gonna grab this. Sick, now I can solve the case. I'm the Frog Detective. Got your magnifying glass. Okay, so the detective heads to the train station, and it's all cool, and there's a new color scheme and stuff. But can you believe it? Someone literally takes the detective's notebook. Looks like a piece of tongs. So messed up. Actual tears in my eyes, seriously. I don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet, so they're actually up to date now. Or you're actually up to date. Please, if you could leave a review of my acting skills, I'd super appreciate it. Okay, enjoy the case. Like a 4 out of... It's like a 4. Absolutely. You're goddamn right. Oh, forgot about the scooter. Hello, this is Frog Detective from Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency speaking. How may I help you? Why did you answer the phone like that? What's that supposed to mean, supervisor? This is a random phone on the street. Why did you assume it's ringing for you? I'm the only one here. You don't think it's a little weird? Not really. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone. Because I knew you'd be there! Now who's the weird one? Regardless, I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about this mystery. I sure am. Give me the details, please. I cannot. Someone may be listening. What? Who? I saw it on the internet. That it's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls. Who said that? My cousin wrote all about it in his blog. Okay. Well, if you're not going to tell me the details, then why did you call? I have a special surprise for you. As you know, the terrain of Cowboy County is vast and rough. I've ordered something special from Whizbay to help you get around. Oh, is it a horse? What? No. Why would you say that? A cowboy town? What do you mean? Cowboys ride horses. Are you being serious? Horses are valued members of society. It would be demeaning to ride them around. It's messed up that you would even say that. Right, sorry. I just got confused. Don't worry about it. What did you order then? A scooter, of course. Sick. It should be near the phone booth. Bad choice, or bold choice to have it shipped in a public phone booth. Please stop questioning my choices. Anyway, when you're ready, pick up the scooter and get in some practice. Get some practice in. Lobster Cop arrived early and will be waiting for you at the town. Just follow the path to meet him and have fun. Hope you have fun too. I will. Alright, see ya. Give me that scooter. Give me that shit. Yes. My very own scooter. Sick. Got a scooter. I'm gonna do some fucking sick-ass grinds, man. Wait, okay. Nice. So you press shift for the scooter. So, and that said follow the trail. Alright, cool. I was hoping I'd actually be able to drive there. Fuck yeah. Starring Lobster Cop, Susie Rabbit, Sherman and the Bandits, Frog Detective, plus a special guy. Is that the guy that's been like staring at me the whole time? Oh, fuck, a snake. That's the guy. That's the guy that's been staring at me. He's like, got no design to him at all. Hey, Lobster Cop, I'm here to help solve the mystery. Right on time, Detective. Yeah, that guy. I know I'm known worldwide for my timeliness. Is that so? Nope. Can you tell me about the case, Lobster Cop? I sure can. We've been sent here to solve the conundrum of the sheriffless county. Oh, this town was thriving, Detective. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. There was something missing. Sheriff. Yeah, I was kind of leading up to that. My bad. For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt? I sincerely apologize. Yeah. So anyway, I've lost where I was going with this. You said there was something missing. Right, there was something missing. A sheriff! The town had realized that for all of these years, they were missing a vital ingredient for a cowboy living. They contacted the supervisor, and he contacted me. And me, yeah. Anyway, here we are. I'm gonna be honest, Lobster Cop. The supervisor really hyped this case up. Like, there are two of us here. To facilitate the hiring for a management position? Detective, you read my mind. The supervisor really dropped the ball. Do you really think I'd need your help? No. Me neither. And as it turns out, I didn't need your help. The position has been filled. Oh? I knew the perfect boy for the job. Presenting the new sheriff of Cowboy County. Sheriff Mason Mole. That's the guy. Wow! Congratulations on such a speedy resolution, Lobster Cop. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll head back to the office. No. No. Huh? No, you cannot. Is there something you need help with? Yes. What is it, Sheriff Mason Mole? Mystery. Crime mystery. Please solve this. What's the mystery? All hats have been stolen. You're wearing a hat. Not my hat. Town hats. Can you elaborate? All the hats in this town, they have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible. Do you have any leads? No. Get to work, please. Well, you heard the sheriff. Okay. There's really no additional information. Is there really no additional? No. Here's your notebook. I'm sorry? Here, notebook. Somebody mailed it to you. Got a notebook. I didn't even know it was missing. Not missing. It's right here. Can I ask you a question? No, I'm busy. Goodbye. Haha, what a legend. You know each other? Sure, but how much can you really know someone, right? What? Don't worry about it. Now, Detective, as I'm the lead investigator on this case, I trust you will follow my guidance. Oh, I didn't know you were the lead. It's a safe assumption to make. Right, of course. So I'll be investigating leads, but I could use your assistance. Sure. What do you need? I'll handle the motive and the suspects. You handle the crime scene and method. Okay. It's easier task for you like a rookie. Or for a rookie like you. All you'll need to find is a map of the crime scene, a tool capable of aiding criminal activity, a key that could lead us to a clue, and lastly, not to mention most importantly, a meal for the #1 best detective. A meal? Yes. Detective, keep up. I'm a very hungry boy and will need sustenance to solve this mystery. I have some sandwiches I was saving this afternoon tea if you'd like them. No, I need a proper meal. I hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure to get those for you. If you need to be reminded of what I want, come see me by the graveyard. Will do. Good luck, Lobster Cop. I don't need it. Good luck, Detective. Alright. Open your notebook. Page 3. Mystery of the missing hats. Can I go back? Lobster Cop. Motive. There's no possible motive for Lobster Cop to do this. Needs. Crime scene. Map. Criminal tool. Key. Meal. Hey, it's Lobster Cop. #1 best detective. I'm very jealous. So tall. Made it to town. What's in here? Detective. Motive. Boredom? No, I'm never bored. And I hate crime. Needs to be #1. Notes. Always suspect yourself, but also believe in yourself. Being alive is confusing. Alright, I'm at the very end. I didn't put these in here. Can I go to case 1? No. Let's fucking grind some sick-ass rails real quick. Oh, yeah. I can get up there, I bet. Shit. Ah, almost. What's up? Susie. Hey, you! Me? Yeah, you. Can you do me a favor? It depends on the favor. Hang on, is there an option to not have British, text? Because it wasn't in the first game, but the second and this one, it does it. But, I can't just agree to doing you a favor. I don't even know who you are. I'm Susie Rabbit. Can you do me a favor? You're the best, thanks. I need you to help me break into this bank. I will not. Huh? Dude, you already agreed to do it. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If you said you'd do me a favor, you should keep your word. I didn't agree to the favor. Oh, so now you're changing the story? Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone. Alright. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, that's right. Necessary. Craig. Ah. If you're here from the evil secret society, please leave me alone. I am not interested in joining. What's the evil secret society? Nice try. I know the society's tricks. Well, I'm actually here from the Fraud Detective Crime Solving Agency. Oh yeah? Where are your credentials? Well, I'm a detective and a frog, and I'm here to solve a mystery / possible crime. Do you have any identification? Just my face? Do you have any identification? No, but I'm Craig. Everyone knows me. I wouldn't normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying. But just know, I don't trust you. I wouldn't expect you to. We just met. Detective, I'm someone that is regularly messed with. There are many different societies around here, and they all want me to join. But I'm a Lone Ranger. I have no interest in being a part of these secret societies. What types of secret societies are there? For starters, you've got the naughty little guys. They've been after me for years. The Posties are another one. They go around delivering mail. I'm not sure that's a secret society. I think it's more of a public service. And then why can't we open everybody's mail? Not so public if you ask me. Open your eyes. Another society is the Ghost Spotters League. Oh wait, I think I've heard of them. Yes, despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, I said earlier that I wasn't interested in being part of any societies, but that's only half true. Oh? The Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive, and I'm kind of bummed they've never tried to recruit me. Are you a keen ghost spotter? Well, that might be the problem. To be introduced into the league, you need to have spotted a ghost. And you haven't seen any? Correct. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. You could be anyone. I'm the detective. The compelling disguise, I'll give you that. Do you know much about ghosts? Well, I solved a mystery involving one. The mystery of the haunted island. Although, it wasn't haunted in the end. So, no. You could have saved us both the time and just said no. Sorry, no. I don't know much about ghosts. Can I ask you some questions? Everybody always wants information from me. How close are you to spotting a ghost? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Ghosts aren't cool bugs, detective. You can't just spot them out and about. How does it work, then? Well, the requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the society just needs a credible ghost sighting story, or tangible proof of a ghost, like a photo. Do ghosts show up in photos? It depends, but yeah. Saloon has a bunch of photos, but I don't want to send in the wrong one and embarrass myself. I don't know which ones are of ghost and which ones are just of normal photos. Sounds like a bit of a puzzle. They're so strict. If I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned from applying again. I'm on my 2nd strike. Why did you send the first 2 times? Or what did you send the first 2 times? I faked the first 2 sightings. I dressed up as a ghost and ran away really fast, so I look like a blur in the photograph. They're so clever that they figured me out right away. That's how I know that they're the real deal. I like your creativity, though. Thanks. Say, if you happen to stop by the saloon, could you take a look and if you could see? Oh god. Could you take a look and see if you can tell which one of the photos has a ghost in it? I don't really care about actually spotting a ghost myself. I just want to be a part of the society. I suppose that's fair enough. Sure. If I have time, I'll take a look. Thanks. I don't suppose there's a secret society that is dedicated to stealing hats? Not that I'm aware of. But that's the thing, detective. These societies run deep. I've barely scratched the surface of what there is to know. They run everything, everywhere you've ever been, anything you've ever done. It's all dictated by the secret societies. Surely that can't be true. You'd think not, but it is true. How do you know it's true? I'm a part of several forums dedicated to uncovering the truth. Is it a secret forum? What? Haha, like, is the forum also a secret society? I never thought of that. I'll have to look into it. No, I'm just joking. I don't see how you can joke about something like this. Secret societies run everything. Greg, I just don't think that that's true. Oh yeah? What evidence do you have that it's not true? None, I suppose. Just a lack of evidence of it being true. I would say it's more like a lack of evidence of it not being true. Agree to disagree. I'll agree to be right, and you agree to be wrong. Okay, sure. Nothing anymore. Greg, I feel a great disdain towards you. I hope you get what you want in life, though. Greg. That's his face. Motive. Wanted member to the secret hat-stealing society. Needs definite proof of a ghost. Definitive proof of a ghost. Notes. Either a conspiracy theorist or knows way more about the world than me. Does not buy my detective disguise. Drat. Just want to be a part of something. Suspicious. Oh, shit. How long have I been able to do that? Can I fucking... Man, it puts it at a different angle. That's hilarious. Lobster cup. I think. See you, man. Howdy, Sheriff Mason Mole. Hello. How's your new position here? What? The job. Are you enjoying being the sheriff? Yes. Wait, yes. That's great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Okay. You know, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before? No. Strange. You must have a familiar face. No. You're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time. Yes. So, how did you meet Lobster Cop? School? You've known each other since school? That's wild. You must be close. Yes. Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. He must think highly of you. To suggest you as the new sheriff. Yes. That's nice, isn't it? To have a friend who thinks the world of you? Yep. What were you doing before this? Before? Before you became sheriff, did you have a different job? Yes. What was it? I helped. Helped? I helped out. Helped out who? With what? Not important. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. There I go again, being nosy. Goodbye. Oh, okay. See ya. That guy gave me fucking nothing, so he's getting... Mason Mole. Motive. Wanted to be the only person in a town with a hat. Motive. Or no. Needs. To be left alone, it seems. Notes. Fellow a few words. Previous job. Helped out. I like him. Oh, these could come in handy. I'm just gonna take him right off his... Excuse me. Yes, Sheriff. Those are evidence. Evidence of what? Crime. Oh, I'll leave them here. No. No? Take them. Are they evidence? Not yet. Cool. Got some gloves. Gloves. Alright. So... I wonder if any of these lines mean anything. Because I talked to her, and him, and here. I'll leave this guy alone. He seems to be a bit of a bug. Lovely store. Wendy. Good afternoon. Welcome to Cowboy County General Store. My name is Wendy. We have a wide range of general foods for purchase. Hi, I'm the detective. Unfortunately, at this time, we do not stock any gear for detective work. I don't need anything. Oh, please feel free to browse our expansive selection. I'm sure you'll find what you need. No, thank you. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Yes. Do you need a specific item that isn't in stock? You process special orders at no extra cost to the customer. I don't really need anything. Special orders have an average 2-day turnaround. That's a great turnaround. It's one of our many great policies, such as, we are proud to offer our customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases. What is a satisfaction guarantee? We can guarantee that you will either be satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase. What happens if I'm dissatisfied? That falls within our satisfaction guarantee. So I can get a refund? The satisfaction guarantee only guarantees a range of satisfaction, from dissatisfied to satisfied. If your feeling towards the product doesn't fall within that range, you are entitled to a refund. That clears it up, thanks. Anyway, I'm actually here to ask some questions about the case. Unfortunately, we don't have any cases in the stock at this time. The mystery, I mean, of the stolen hats. Stealing is not permitted in Cowboy County General Store. It's not permitted anywhere, really. To be clear, I'm not here to purchase or steal any items from your store. I'm here on official business to solve the mystery of the stolen hats here in Cowboy County. Right. It would have been a lot easier for me if you'd said that in the first place. You just kept asking me stuff. I feel like I just spent so much time explaining the policies and values of my store. A bit embarrassing for me, really. Like, maybe in the future, just tell people what you're here for. Yes, absolutely right. I am not good at communicating quickly. I get easily swept up in conversation. Sorry. It's fine. I just feel a bit self-conscious. No. You did great. I learned a lot about your store policies. I'm glad to hear that. It hasn't been easy taking over the shop. You seem like an old hand at it. Haha, that's great. I'm not at all. I've only been running the shop for 7 months. Oh, cool. I mean, most of a year. Can I ask you some questions? New job. So, you just started running the shop. How's it all going? I wish I could say I'm nailing it, but honestly, it doesn't feel like that most of the time. That's no good. The shop has been in my family for generations. I thought in my hands this would be the best it's ever been. But it's just kind of the same. The same is good. At least it's not worse than it was. I suppose you're right. Is there anything that would boost your confidence? Well, there is one thing. What is it? Do you see these portraits on the wall? They're lovely. Every shop owner in my family has a beautiful portrait created of them, except for me. Mine's just a silly photo. It's a nice photo. Yeah, sure, but it's not the same. I haven't got the slightest idea of how I'm supposed to get someone to create a beautiful portrait. I don't even know who painted those ones. Have you tried painting one yourself? With what time? Besides, art was never really my strong suit. Maybe you could paint it for me. Haha, I wish. I'm not much of a painter. Well, if you find anyone that wants to paint me, can you let me know? How are they supposed to know if they want to paint you if they can't see you? Here, take this photo of me. Ah, okay, kind of weird. What's weird? Just carrying around a photo of you on the off chance I find a painter who can paint you a portrait. I don't think that's weird. Okay, sorry. Got a photo. Detective, can I ask you some questions? Okay, that's it. Yeah, nothing right now. Bear pick. Do what? Wemdy. Motive. Steals the hats and sell them back to the town. The perfect crime. Needs her portrait painted. Notes. 7 months in the biz. Rehearsed a formal, yet professional and warm. Formal, yet professional and warm. I'm now carrying around a photo of her, and nobody thinks that's weird, especially not me. I mean, I guess that isn't you. That's just many photos of her. Oh, and she had a hat too. That was her father's hat. And her brother's hat. Her mom had a crazy hat. Okay, I thought his eyes were following me. Well, next door is a painter, looks like. Hey. pistol. Pistol? Well, if it isn't the frog of the hour. Maybe the frog of 1.5 hours if we're being generous. 45 minutes if you're speedy. Well, you get what I mean. Good to see you, Detective. Have we met? Not in person, no. I've sent you several emails asking to illustrate your frog blog. Oh, you must be Pistol. That's me. Finest artist in all of Cowboy County, and potentially the world. Yes, you mentioned that many times in your emails. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually. I would love to illustrate them. I would love that too. Unfortunately, I do not have $1 million money to pay you with. It's actually $2 million money. Yes, sorry. It's no matter, Detective. Simply keep saving up and you will be able to afford my work one day. I'll do that. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes, my finest piece yet. It's an... well, you see it. It's clearly a... Who am I kidding, Detective? I've lost my artistic touch. Oh, I'm sure it's just a bit of a creative block. Creative block? No! I clicked on a banner on cyberspace and it took me to a strange website. What did the banner say? Click here for an epic video of a worm who is buff. You were right to click it. When it loaded, it was just a scary picture of a witch. It made a loud cackling noise and then the screen just said, "You just got a curse on you from this website." Ever since then, I've lost my artistic talents. That's terrible. When did that happen? Earlier today. I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank? A prank? I don't think so. That witch was really scary, and I am normally very brave. Did the website have any specifics about the curse? No. Well, how do you know the curse was on your artistic talents? It's been 3 hours and I haven't found my latest muse. A muse? A muse? You know, a subject that piques my interest. Every day I find one, and today I haven't seen anything that inspires me. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. I don't need to know more about the curse. I'm just gonna give him this. You mentioned needing a muse. I'm cursed to never have one. Well, it's only been a few hours. One might show up. I doubt it. I think this is the end of my painting career. Don't give up now. What if I could help you find a muse? You want to help me? I would love to. Let me think. Maybe you could draw me. I have no interest in drawing you. That's understandable. If you can find me a photograph of something compelling to draw, I would be very grateful, but I think that might be too much of a challenge. Nothing is too much of a challenge for me. What about putting on a hat? No comment. Your head is a weird shape. I know this. I'll get to work on finding a photograph for you to draw. Thanks, Detective. I wish you the best of luck. Can I ask some questions? Let's give him that fucking photo. Give him the bear pic. I found a photograph for you to paint. Oh, can I see? Here you go. Wow, this is beautiful. Is this Wendy from the store? Sure is. It would be my absolute pleasure to paint this. I did it. What? I lifted the witch's curse? I mean, I guess. It seems like it was probably a prank. Oh, I thought you said it was scary. I don't think I said that. I'm really brave. Doesn't seem like something I'd say. Right, I must be mistaken. It's okay. We all make mistakes. Well, not me so much. So, will this work as your new muse? Absolutely. Stay right here and I'm going to paint it immediately. And voila. Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you. I'm so proud of it. What are you going to do with it now? Oh, this is just a warm-up for me. You can keep this portrait if you like. Really? Yeah. Or throw it out. I don't mind. I'm just happy to got my talent back. The talent was inside you all along. No, it wasn't. Okay. Alright, cool. Nope. And portrait. I'm taking the easel, too. Motive. Maybe hats are hard to paint. Needs a muse. Got it already. $2 million money is a small price to pay for art. Cursed, allegedly. I'm gonna run through the curse one if it's still there. Yeah, the curse. Tell about the curse from that website you visited? I don't know what more there is to say. I wanted to see a video of a buff worm. I was tricked, fooled, bamboozled. Cyberspace can really be troubling. Nobody warned me. On the bright side, I clicked on a banner that said I was the 1,000th visitor and I won 100,000 money. What? Really? Yeah. You have the money? They just asked for my banking information. I gave it to them. You did what? Relax. How else was I going to get my prize money? Seems really dangerous. You're just jealous because I won 100,000 money. It's already there in my bank account. Really? You checked? Yes. I bought this new outfit with my winnings. Wow, I'm sorry for doubting you. It's fine. I guess I'll always click on those banners from now on. Sounds like a plan. Can I ask you some questions? Alright now. Can I talk to this here worm, or is he more of like a service guy? Always give your banking information to anyone who asks for it. Words to live by, really. Aw, come on, he's a guy! I don't think he's playing though. I'm gonna be quite real with you guys. You're a person. Bonnie, she's a bat. Afternoon, detective. What can I get for you? Oh, nothing for me, thanks. I'm here on official business. Ah, hear about the hats? I must look like a heck of a suspect. Why is that? I'm the only resident in Cowboy County without a hat. I mean, you got that little thing. I mean, until now. That's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy. And cooked them up in my stew. Did you steal the hats and cook them for your stew? You bet! Oh. Everyone come get your hat, stew. I'm just pulling your leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call me Bantering Bonnie around here. That's a nice nickname. I'm literally joking. They just call me Bonnie. I made that up. Oh, now you're getting it. I'm full of jokes. Yeah? I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned that you don't wear a hat. Why not? My head has a weird shape. Ah. Haha. I'm literally joking. My head is completely normal. Oh, haha. Mine too. I just don't like the way the hats look with my dress. Plus, I'm inside most of the time, so why bother? It's not a suspicious thing. LOL. Okay, LOL. Hey, detective. Yeah? I know a lot about Cowboy County. I know it all. Why are we yelling? It's a joke. LOL. Is it okay if I talk normally? Yes. It was just a joke. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, my job here isn't just to run Cowboy, or what's it called? Isn't just to run the saloon. I'm also a keen historian for Cowboy County. Despite my hilarious nature, I take the role very seriously. For example, did you know that the graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted? Gravely. Sorry? It's gravely haunted graveyard. Yeah, that's what I said. I have tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want. I totally forgot about getting the ghost ones. Well, sure will. I will, thanks. LOL. I just got the gravely thing. Haha. Haha. Can I ask you some questions about the case? Ghost photos. Do you know much about the photos here in the saloon? Haha. Legend has it says they're haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but you're welcome to take a look at them, and I'll tell you what I know. Sure, thanks. Can I ask you some questions about the case? You didn't actually make hat stew, did you? Of course not. Gross. I'm making stew, though. It's the only way I can think of to get the regular customers back. Where did they go? Oh, they're around, but I think they got a bit scared off. Ah, do you have bandits in the saloon? LOL, I wish. It's worse. Artists. Artists? Creative types. That doesn't sound very scary at all. No, you're right. It just changes the vibe. They hang around all day creating things and finding themselves. I miss the rootin' and tootin' cowboy bootin'. Oh shit, I went through that. I'm not a fan of art. I like the cartoon section of the newspaper, if that counts. Sure. You just want everyone to party a bit more, right? Right. Get them to stop taking themselves so seriously. So your solution is stew? Hat stew! I'm joking. Sorry, I'm still learning about jokes. It's just a normal stew, but I'm famous for it around here. Lure them in here with the stew, keep them in here with the party atmosphere. Sounds like a great plan. I don't have enough ingredients, though. Hey, could you buy me some carrots and I'll give you the cash? Sure. Got some money. How much money? Oh, and around these parts, there's really delicious edible cactus flowers. Could you collect 4 for me? Huh, I guess so. I'll give you as much stew as you want in return. Sounds like a good deal. Can I ask you some questions about the case? Nothing right now. I need to look at these photos though. Carrots money. Bonnie. Motive. Practical joke, perhaps. Needs. Carrots and cactus flowers for her stew. Notes. She's joking! Allegedly doesn't wear hats, but appears to be wearing a hat of some sort. A keen Cowboy County historian hates creativity. Well, that's a photo of the graveyard. I mean, I'm gonna ask about that one then. Or maybe she's mourning. Do you ever think of that? Then why is she smiling? Yeah, good point. Actually, I know who that is. Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all these gravestones to residents of the town. I suspect that's why she has such a big smile on her face. Smile of a clever businesswoman. Not haunted. Not haunted. Okay, thanks. Not haunted. Alright, we'll go to this one. Is this a ghost? Who, Mark? Nah, I wish Mark was a ghost. What? That didn't come out right. LOL. That's my ex-husband. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Why did you get divorced? Seems like a pretty personal question. My bad. Haha, I'm just kidding. He's not really my ex-husband. I actually don't know who that is, but I call him Mark. I think that photo's over 50 years old. Take my word for it, though. That's not a haunted photo. It has a nice energy. Okay. I want to pitch the last one, so... I'm gonna ask about that one earlier last. Is this a ghost? Haha, I doubt it. That's a photo of a visitor from about a year ago. They came and changed all the colors in Cowboy County. It was really weird and messy. Fun though. And they're still alive? I sure hope so. Thanks. Oh, I like this one. I hope it's not haunted. Bad luck, detective. This is the most haunted photo of all. Ah, why? Legend has it this rabbit was a real mean guy. He would put banana peels out for people to trip on. Gave people wedgies, you name it. Wow, that's horrible. Yeah. Wait. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. How embarrassing. No, yeah. This guy was the sheriff about 80 years ago. Great sheriff, loved by all. So not haunted? Nope, sorry. All good. Alright, so this last one. Is it gonna be fucking haunted? But it probably wouldn't have been. I think it's the last one. This one is super spooky. Surely it has to be a ghost photo. That's old Snappy Fresh. He was one of the original gold miners here in the town about 100 years ago. Wow. It's old and creepy and totally fits the description I'm looking for. Yeah, well, you're out of luck. Oh? Old Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he be a ghost? He's still alive? How old is he? It's impolite to ask an old person's age. He's 130 years old. How do you know? I asked. Coincidentally, that's how I learned it was rude to ask someone's age. Okay, thanks. That's just a guy moving fast. Wait, was this one here before? I don't remember. There's such a strange energy to it. Yeah, I suddenly feel really chilly when I look at it. He's handsome yet cold, like he's seen too much. A man who has lived 1,000 lives. There's a kindness in him, or to him, but also a great mystery. Bonnie? Yes, detective. I think this is a haunted photo. I think you might well be right. May I take it? Please do. I'd be glad to be rid of it. Got a haunted photo. Alright. Oh, yeah. Red eyes. There we go. Okay. He's upstairs. I fucking can. That's awesome. Can I steal these boots? Can I take anything? Oh, shit. Can I pop a sick grind? Oh, what up, dog? You're one of the bandits, aren't you? Dusty. I sit and ponder, detective. Is it theft a bad thing, perhaps? Thank you. But who are we to determine good and bad? A stolen hat is a message. Don't let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think. Answers to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I charge this solar-powered bobblehead? And more, I'm certain of it. We spend so much time focused on how to find the missing hats, and no time considering why we had them in the first place. I would assume for sun protection. Protection from the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us? The sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin goes all crispy and I turn into a crispy fried snack. Is being crispy wrong, detective? It's wrong for me. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Well, I'm the frog detective, and I'm just a lonely poet trying to make sense of the world. It's nice to meet you. And you. You sure think a lot about things, huh? I try, but I think I get it wrong a lot of the time. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Aha! Aha! And thank you. Coffee. Good Jesus, that's hot! Haha! If you don't mind me saying, you don't look much like a cowboy. Oh, I'm no cowboy. I'm Dusty. I'm an outlaw / poet. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. It's taken forever. I'm no good at this. But you have so much to say. Yes, but when I write it down, it gets so muddled. Nothing comes out right. I'm sure it sounds great. It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anyone. You can show me, I won't judge. Okay. Ahem. A cowboy's life is so much fun, sitting around on your bum. Ride a scooter, sing a tune, say yee-haw in the afternoon. The sun is bright, their smiles shine brighter when waving at this lonely rider. I give a nod and smile back too, yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me. I want to ride and be carefree. Instead I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. Chills, by the way. That's my poem. It's beautiful. I would say that that's the perfect cowboy poem. Thanks, but I think I want to write a new one. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Go ahead. Perfect cowboy poem. Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? I would love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know? Totally. I'll show you what I have so far, and maybe you can help me finish it. Sure. Here. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. From his sack, how about that, near the tracks? To from his sack. Hopefully there's not a wrong answer. From his sack. Nice. I saw a cowboy eat a snack. From a bowl of cereal from his sack. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off toward the store to get some more, because he was bored. To get some more. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. But just ahead, To his shock, he swiftly pulled out his... No. He saw a goblin on a rock. He was Nessie. There was Nessie from the lock. Stood a newly built office block. There was Nessie from the lock. Okay, sure. But just go ahead. To his shock. But just ahead, to his shock, there was Nessie from the lock. He waddled over, concentrated face. Only to discover the thing had gone without a trace. Nothing there, just empty space. Oh, plot twist, okay. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover nothing there, just empty space. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went back to bed. Back to bed sounds better. Cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went back to bed. Yeah. Aha! It's perfect. The perfect poem. I can't wait to recite it in front of a crowd. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Detective. It wasn't a problem at all. I had lots of fun. I feel like I understand the cowboy life a bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks. Hey, since I've written the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore. Really? You don't want to write any more poems? No, I do. But every time I start a new project, I'd like to use new tools. So I don't take the energy of the old poem with me. Sounds expensive. Yeah, anyhow. Take 'em. Got a writing set. Alright, what the hell is... I got a lot of stuff. It's gonna be... Dusty. Motive. Wanted to absorb cowboy powers through cowboy hat osmosis. Needs just someone to talk to, I think. Got it. Poet, icon, friend. Or legend, friend. Longs to live the cowboy life. Not great at budgeting. Rattlesnake. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh wait. I need to be collecting cactus fruit stuff. Forgot about that. Tarantula. That's one prickly cactus. Good thing I have these gloves to protect my soft little fingers. Got a cactus flower. 1 of 4. Alrighty. Try to get all the cactus flowers. It's a lot of money for bags of stuff. I bet I can make that. So close. Got a cactus flower. 2 flowers. Lower this well. I can't get down there without a ladder. I'd fall and break my legs and arms and knees and head and nostrils and fingers. I don't want to break a nostril. I better get out of here. Get a ladder. You got a cactus flower. Alrighty. Just one more to get. Is this the leaving? Oh, I forgot I could jump. I could totally make that now. Let's get up there. Let's do that. I bet if I can get over this, then I can definitely do it. Maybe. Almost. Eh, well. It might be out of bounds, but I kind of want to get up there this way. Damn it. Alright, it's probably not possible. Why isn't it possible? It's just not. Why not, you stupid bastard? Alright. Got a cactus flower. Alright, we have 4. That should be enough flowers. Cool. Alright, now I need to go get carrots. Yes. I can have more. Oh, I can't pick up anymore. That sucks. I'm gonna get lobster cop his stew, so this is gonna be the best way of doing it. Can I ask you some questions? First, I'm going to give you the portrait. So, you're not going to believe this. What is it? I managed to get you a portrait. Wait, seriously? Yep, Pistol, the painter, saw your photo. And he thought you were the perfect muse. He said that about me? Sure did. Can I see the painting? Sure. I'll hang it up for you. Replace the, that. Wow, it's great. Pistol's so talented. How much do I owe him? No charge. You're just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. Sorry, what? It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. The painting isn't cursed, is it? I don't think so. Well, good. Thanks so much for getting this portrait for me, Detective. It was no problem at all. What can I give you, for the trouble? Let me think. Oh, I know. Take this ladder. A whole ladder? That seems quite big. You'll barely notice you're holding it, I promise. If you say so, thanks. Got a ladder. Is that gonna disappear? Is it that one? Or is it this one behind her? Ladder. Check. Can I please buy these carrots? Do you have the money? I sure do. Plenty of it. Okay, no need to brag. Take as many as you need. Thanks. Got some carrots. I should get all of them. Is that what happened? No money, but carrots. Alright, thanks. I'm gonna go to that well after this. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Give item. Hey, I managed to procure some carrots for you, for your stew. You're the best, detective. How do you even manage that? Simply went next door and bought some. That's so cool. I'll add them to the stew now. Can I ask you some questions about the case? Cactus flower. I've just been flower picking. Great. Here's what I've collected so far. I'll add them to the stew. Really wish you told me the cactus flowers are so hard to get. I nearly pricked myself. Huh, did you? That's so funny. It's not funny at all. It's hilarious. It is not hilarious. That would have hurt. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves. Ew, like secondhand gloves? First and secondhand. Yep. Well, thanks for getting them. No problem. Hey, would you look at that? What? You got all the ingredients. I mean, it was a pretty simple task. I'm so proud of you. I love you. No, what? What's wrong? Feels a little conceiting. No, condescending. What's condescending about being proud of you? All I did was pick some flowers and go to the store. That's more than I did, I suppose. Just give me a sec. I'll finish up the stew and give you some. Great, thanks. I reckon I could give this to Lobster Cop. Do whatever you want. Got some stew! Time for stew. 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 Check. Alright. The scooter is pretty great. What do I have? I need to remember what everyone wants. So he wants that. I have a ladder, so I want to use that ladder for that, but I need to give a ghost pick out. So I'm going to do that. Hey, man. I have a ghost picture. Here you go. Oh, really? How do you know? Bonnie helped me out by telling me the stories of all the photos. The rest of the photos seem pretty normal, but this one's something else. I can just tell the energy of this photo is very spooky and suspicious. I should have known right away, but I suppose I can only be so smart. I suppose that's true. It's okay if I take a photocopy of this. That's fine. Hopefully this is enough proof for the Ghost Spotters League to finally let me in. If they don't, it's their loss. Thanks. Hey, can I give you something for your help? What do you have? A pickaxe. I'm carrying a lot of shit. Why? Sorry? Why do you have a pickaxe? I'm assuming that's going to be for the well, but I don't remember. What's it to you? Can I just carry around a pickaxe? Is there something wrong with that? No, I guess not. But usually when people give me stuff, they have a reason for having it in the first place. Do people give you stuff often? Yeah, pretty often. Okay, well, I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing, sorry. That's okay, I guess. Just one more mystery that will haunt me for the rest of my days. It seems really intense. It's just a pickaxe. Or you, maybe. Whatever. Thanks for the pickaxe. Got a pickaxe! Alright, I'm gonna go to that well. Lobster Cop can fucking wait on his lunch. And a writing set. I don't know who needs a writing set. Got it. Oh, I was just very close to him. Hey, this ladder is perfect for climbing down this well. Lucky me. Found a key. People are so careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me. Got a key! Got a key. So I don't use the pickaxe on anything in here. So I just gotta get out. Alright. Not only is this ladder perfect for climbing down, I can also use it for climbing up. Lucky me. Oh, that just looks terrible. Oh, that was like a horizon or something. Okay. Alright, let's go over my case notes. Lobster Cop needs crime scene map. Don't have it yet. Criminal tool Got it. I guess a pickaxe. Key and a meal. Got the key and the meal and the criminal tool, I think. There are some more people. I need to... Maybe these criminals have some stuff. Oh, shit. Is that the map? Hang on. Excuse me. I'll be taking that. Ah, great. I can use this to orient myself if I get lost. This is a needlessly large town. Got a town map. Sorry, I had a bug on my arm. It did not deserve to die, though, so I just blew it off my arm. Alright. Coming at you. Alright, who are you? Rhonda Dynamite. They come from far and wide to face off with the powerful Rhonda Dynamite. Rhonda Dynamite? That's me. Ready your weapon, Frog. This time for us to do battle. I don't have a weapon, and I'm not super interested in doing battle. And why are you here to face me? This is my land, Frog. You cannot just waltz in here and expect to take it. Your land? You owned this scooter barn? No, but I loiter here every day. Everyone knows this. Where have you been? You live under a rock, Frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. Ha-ha! I live at 100 Skeleton Street, Slippery Pond. Full address, by the way, guys. Did you just give me your full address? Yes. You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers. Why not? How else are you going to know where I live? You have a great point. Sorry. Grace Bruxner. The detective does not have a great point. Do not give your address out to strangers. Unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich. Tell people where you live, because how else are they gonna know where you live, that you live in a mansion? Okay, even then, just show them a photo. Don't give them your address. Thanks for playing. I'll leave you to it. Thank you. Anyway, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. What, would you like me to leave? Nah, I'm enjoying having some company. So, what do you do? What do you do as a job? I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats. Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up. What? No! Give him a taste of these fists! Kick him in the nose! Tie their shoes together and trip him up. Tell them they're ugly. Please, no. I'm an outlaw, detective. I hate when people do the wrong thing. That's the opposite of an outlaw, You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore. You think so? To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position. Oh, it was just filled just before you got here. Yeah, I know, by some rando. His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Cop would have given the job to wouldn't have just given the job to just anyone. He must be very qualified. Doesn't mean he's not a rando. I suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff? I'm a natural leader. I run an outlaw group with class and style, and I love to help others. Got a problem that needs solving? I'm your girl. And I'm tough. No one's gonna mess with me. Wow, you sound like a great fit for the job. I think so too, but it's too late now. Not necessarily. You could always talk to Mason Mole. Show him your expertise. Maybe you could be a co-sheriff's. That's a great idea. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? About being the sheriff. How do you intend on becoming the sheriff? By force! I will simply beat up Mason Mole. What? You cannot do that. Yes, I can. I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me. What did Mason Mole ever do to you? I don't know, but he's shifty. Just don't trust his face. Please don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume? A resume, you say? Like a list of my skills and experience? Yeah. I think that would be a better option than beating up Sheriff Mason Mole. Less fun, though. I don't really have writing supplies for making a resume. Well, guess what? If I had paper and stuff, I could probably manage it. I can get you the writing supplies, just please don't beat up the sheriff. Fine, fine. I was just thinking about it. You mind if I ask you a question about the case I'm working on? Your job. Let's check it out again. What kind of work do you do? Well, detective, I'd love to tell you, but I need to know I can trust you. Oh, I understand. If you're worried about me telling on you, I won't tell. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing hats. If you've stolen the hats, I will totally tell on you, though. That's reasonable. Well, okay then. I'm a mouse of many skills and specialize in forgery and fraud. Whoa, that sounds intense. Mostly a lot of printing stuff out. I can forge all types of things. Import documents, birth certificates, IDs, you name it. Could you forge a certificate that says #1 best detective? Why? No reason. No reason at all. I'm just joking. Just pretend I didn't say that. Okay. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? Here you go. I have some writing supplies right here. Oh, wow. How do you get these so quickly? I helped you compose a beautiful poem. Sounds boring, but thanks for getting those writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills. I wish I had a bunch of skills. We can't all be Rhonda Dynamite. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? Right now. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. Rhonda Dynamite. Motive. Wants to be sheriff. Honestly, I don't think she would need a motive to steal the hats. Just a hunch, though. Needs resume. Already got that. Wants to fight me. No, wait. She wants to fight everybody. Knows my full address. Whose fault is that? Dream of being the sheriff. Not exit. There we go. Escape. Anything... I keep tapping that. Okay, is there anything I can grab that's in here? Again, okay, hang on. There's not a jump. However... and just wall road on the... Alright, let's go. Let's go talk to that guy before I get to Lobster Cop. This guy up on the hill here. German. Wow, look at you, huh? Your jumper. Your vacant smile. Those piercing eyes. Are you a model? I certainly am. Not. Maybe it's time to start modeling. Maybe. Or maybe it's time to solve a mystery. Yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean. I'm a detective. Ah! Is there a problem? I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye. I have no authority at all. You have the authority to steal my heart. Haha. What? Because of your good looks. It's just a little joke. Nothing about your looks. Not about your looks. You look great. It was like you could steal my heart because you're so dashing. Ah, you're too kind. Anyway, how can I help you, detective? I'm here about the missing hats. The missing hearts? You've stolen them! I'm sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. Hats, right. Mine was stolen. Do you have any leads who done it? That's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple of days? I looked in a mirror. I'm suspicious looking because I'm an outlaw. Oh, yeah. Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused about how the new sheriff came into the picture. My fellow outlaw, Rhonda Dynamite, was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time, because this new guy, Mason Mole, wandered in like he owns the place. You don't like him? Oh, don't get me wrong, he's okay. I just don't know why he wants to be sheriff. Cowboy County has always been a lawless land. That's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here, and so I thought it would be better if the sheriff was one of us. Not saying he'll do a bad job or anything, but I just hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was. Have you spoken to him much? He's barely said 2 words the whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so I give him time to settle in. But I don't know. It can be strange when someone new comes into your community. I really want to be as welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns. Mind if I ask you some questions about the case? The mine. He needs that pickaxe, I bet. Any reasons you're hanging out behind the mine? Well, yeah. I heard there's gold in there. Wow. I really like gold. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask, is it a thing for sloths to like gold? Why do you ask? My friend Martin is a sloth, and he loves gold. He made a crown out of it. Sounds heavy. Yeah. Well, I haven't really thought about it before, but yes. I think sloths do like gold, but then again, who doesn't? I find it doesn't suit my complexion. I think anything would suit your complexion. But anyway, I've been trying to get into the mine, but it's all blocked up. Dang, have you tried exploding it with dynamite? What? No, that sounds really dangerous. It's thinking more along the lines of a pickaxe. Oh, that would probably be better, yeah. Do you have one? I can trade you for a shovel. I'll think about it. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? I'll give you a pickaxe right now, dude. You mentioned you wanted a pickaxe, right? Sure did. I have one right here if you'd be willing to trade for the shovel. Ooh, I'd love that, thanks. Also, I could also trade for a nice dinner. Just you and I. I'll take the shovel for now. Offer's open. Maybe after I solve the case. Okay. They're gonna... Got a shovel. Sherman. I should have asked the other questions, that way I would have been able to throw it all right here at the end. Motive, I don't know. I found it difficult to pay attention. Those eyes. Pickaxe. I already got it. Sherman, you make me blush. So funny, so cool. No, I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. I hope he didn't do it. Frog Detective is swooning. There's also no race on Frog Detective. Or not race, gender on Frog Detective. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Oh, well, frogs can change their gender. That's the whole plot of, what's it called? Jurassic Park. They spliced frog DNA, so yeah, Frog Detective could be anybody. Sheriff Mason Mole, why are you so suspicious about Mason Mole? It's not like me to be suspicious, really. You know me. I do not. Not yet. Sherman winks. Anyway, I just don't really understand his motives. Why is he here? I'm not sure. Obviously, I want to trust Lobster Cop's judgment, but this new guy is so quiet and shady. Do you even know what job he did before this? I have no idea. Do you know? Nope. Figures. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Nothing right now. Alright. So, I've got the shovel. I'm assuming I'm going to need that for Lobster Cop. Which is good, because I have yet to see him and get him his lunch. But he's by the graveyard, so I'm assuming I'm digging up something. Oh, that one up there. I'm digging that one right there. Alright, Lobster Cop. Talk to me. So are you finished? Huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? I think so. Ah, great. Initiative. Let's take a look. Map the crime scene. The only map you have is the entire town. Great detective must be more precise than that. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. Ah, shovel, I think you could be right, detective. A key that will lead us to a clue. Sure, that looks like a key to me. Any idea where it could lead? And a meal for the #1 best detective. Ah, thank you very much. As the #1 best detective, this stew is clearly for me. Ah, so I don't have everything after all. We're on the right track, I suppose, but if we want to solve the mystery, you must bring me everything I asked for. I'll get right on it. All of the hats were stolen. What fucking... Let me open this shit up. The key fits in here just fine, but I'll wait till Lobster Cop gives me the okay to open it. No, man! That's not how you become #1 detective. You just do what you gotta do. You get results. Alright. Breaking into this bad mamma jamma. Graveyard break-in. Oi, stop that! I did not know that was the thing. I just wanted to get in there. Okay. I can... No. Damn it. Why give me... Oh, I could totally get in there if this game wasn't, you know, a big suck. This game's awesome, sorry. Okay, let's go do some stuff, I guess. Already did this. I know who stole the hats. The scorpion has a hat on. That motherfucker. Alright. Alright. Can I talk to you again? I'm gonna be nice. Excuse me, Susie Rabbit? Hello? What? It's me, the detective. Yeah, I know. They should call you the Flake. Why? Because you always flake on your promises. I'm gonna have to break in on my own now. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, I didn't ask. Why are you breaking in anyways? A bit nosy for someone who doesn't want to help. Being nosy is my job. Fine. I don't have any ID, so I can't get into my vault. Oh, so you only want to steal things that belong to you? Yeah. Clearly there's another way of getting them. Oh, so now you want to help. Typical. I just mean, breaking in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. I heard all the banks are booby-trapped. Why? So people don't break in. What? What's wrong with breaking in? Well, the point of a bank is to keep valuables safe. If people can break in, it kind of defeats the purpose of a bank. I'm starting to get it. Ah, that's so annoying. I have a piece of evidence that is vital to the missing hats case. Wait, what? I could really use that. Is it the map? So you can help me. I really shouldn't. What kind of evidence? It's a map! Yes! I think it might lead to where the hats are hidden. I found it this morning right after the hats were stolen. It had a big letter on the top that said, "Crime map, eat after reading." I didn't eat it, obviously. That's good to hear. Maybe there's another way I can get it into your vault. Or we can get into your vault. Mind if I ask you some questions? The map. Not that vital piece of evidence, the map. What about it? What can you tell me about it? Do you remember what it had on it? It was a map of the graveyard, I think. Okay, yeah, it's right over there. That's helpful. Nah, barely helpful. The graveyard is massive. You should be looking for some guide to tell you where to go. Besides, it's super haunted up there. I wouldn't want to spend too long looking around. Haunted? That's what the rumors say. Do you remember anything else about the map? No, not really. Listen, if you can help me get into my vault, it's all yours. Sounds like a good deal? I'll do my best. Mind if I ask you some questions? And the vault. So let's brainstorm ideas to get into the vault. Okay, sure. What about we kick the bank teller? What? Absolutely not. I'm joking, obviously. Were you? No, I was not. Okay, new idea. We'll find your ID. I'm going to be honest with you, detective. What is it? I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault. Oh, that's a conundrum. Yeah. But there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws. I don't live here. Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID. Is that against the rules? What rules? The bank rules. It's my vault. What are they going to do? Ban me from my own possessions? I suppose not. Great. So it's settled. You'll get me a fake ID. What? No. Suit yourself. Say fine. Theoretically, if I were to help. Yes! Thank you, detective. I'll wait right here. Okay. Mind if I ask you some questions? Nope, we're done. Nothing right now. Alright. Sussy. No, Susie. Motive. She maybe misplaced the hats. Maybe she misplaced the hats in the vault. I don't know. Needs fake IDs. Yikes. Short stature, shorter temper. Ethical criminal. Not a big believer in rules. You know, actually... I'm gonna say that's suspicious. Dang it, I keep pressing escape on that. Alright. I need a fake ID for Susie, man. You mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? Fake ID for Susie. You mentioned you can forge identifications, yes? I thought you'd help me out. Sure, anything for my friend, the detective. Amazing. I need to get a fake ID made for Susie. Can you help? Can do. Did you want to know what it's for? Nope, I'm not interested in other people's business. I'll get that ready for you in a jiffy. Alright, all done. Anything else I can help you with? I think I'm good for now. Thanks so much. No worries, partner. Got a fake ID. Alright. Forged ID. Mind if I ask you some questions? There you go. You have fake ID. Okay, so before I give this to you, just know that this makes me very uncomfortable. But I want you to know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress Lobster Cop. So, here is your fake ID. Yes! This rules. It looks so realistic. I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in. Okay, I'll be right back. Wish we could, like, go in the bank or see it. It worked! Thanks, Detective. I'll be sure to tell everyone I know about how you helped me. Oh, no, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone. Hear ye, hear ye. The detective helped me break into a bank. No, no. They should call you the burglar. I don't want to be called that. Fine, fine. Here, I got the map out for you. Got a crime map. And I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking the rules anymore. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. I think it'll be a big help. There we go. She helped me get some evidence, so I guess she's off the hook. All right, Lobster Cop, you big dumb ape. Just fucking standing there. So, are you finished? Huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? Yes. Ah, great initiative. Let's take a look. Map of the crime scene. That looks like a map of the graveyard. Well, that could be it, but we'll have to wait and see. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. Oh, a shovel, I think it could be right, Detective. A key that will lead us to a clue. I'm sure that looks like a key to me. It looks like a key to me. Any idea where it could lead? A meal for the #1 best detective. Ah, thank you very much. As #1 best detective, the stew is clearly for me. Ah, would you look at that? A rookie came through. Nice work, Detective. Thank you, Lobster Cop. Go ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind you. Just some quick business to attend to. I can do that. I'll take that meal now, though. It's all yours. Enjoy. Stew gone. It's crime scene map, criminal tool, key, meal. Alright. Well, here goes nothing. I don't need a map. I mean, it's kind of obvious. Do I have to... Oh, is it behind the thing? Why is that one the odd one out, though? I guess there's one with grass and there's one that's darker, but it's behind them. Okay. Okay, well, here it is. I guess I did need a map. Alright, I'm sorry. According to the map, this is where the hats are hidden. An odd crime, if you ask me. Wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It doesn't make any sense. Oh well, I'll just dig these up and hope Lobster Cop has more information. Great, I found the hats. I'm sure everyone will be relieved to have them back. I'll take them back to the town. Sure is nice to have a simple resolution to this mystery. Got lost hats. Lost hats? I just left the shovel there. Here comes the detective now, just in time for the town meeting to begin. First order of business is poem. Please read a poem. Hello, I would like to read you my poem. This is my first time performing a poem and I'm nervous. Please do not laugh. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal from his sack. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, there was Nessie from the lock. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover nothing there, just empty space. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went back to bed. Town erupts in applause. Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Problem solved. I am pleased to announce I have recovered. I'll stop you right there, detective. I am pleased to announce I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. Whispering. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust I will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Please pay attention. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole as the title of sheriff. Everybody likes this. Yes, this is a universally loved decision. Shortly after, the detective arrived. That's me. Quiet, please, detective. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing. Murmur in agreement. Wait. It is with great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of this crime, the hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second best investigator, Frog Detective. Gasps. Wait, what? I have been presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime. What evidence? This. He drew that on. I don't have that. No, this is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I found their location. Then why do you look so mischievous? I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows! You have to admit, detective, you have a big motive. A motive? What? Oh, come on. You've come into a town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact that you cannot wear hats. Weird head shape. Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole. Because of your weird head shape. But I don't mind if other people wear hats. It seems to me you do, detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them, where no one would ever find them? I didn't steal, I swear. Tell it to the judge. What judge? That's a good point. We haven't seen an actual crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment. I have an idea. What is it? Bad room. What? That's less of an idea, more of an ominous concept. I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in the bad room for punishment of crime. No! Shocked, murmuring. An excellent, if shocking, idea. Sheriff Mason Mole. We will construct the bad room at once. I already made it. It's in my office. Oh, well, in that case. Detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bad room. This is the worst day of my life. And he's all sad. Loading. Aw, he's all sad. Bad room. Get sent to the bad room. This is just jail. You've invented jail.
Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond, where the air is fresh and life goes on. I've been in here for far too long, so here I go, just singing
Frog Detective is the burglar.
song.
This is not how it ends. Guest starring Mary as young Frog Detective and young Supervisor. A game by Worm Club.
Knew I'd never
Frog
be
Detective 3, Corruption at Cowboy County.
Don't remember what
But it's
I've done.
corruption, remember.
Anyone hear me? Does anyone care? I really believed that life was fair. Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond, where the air is fresh and life goes on. I've been in
Special apologies. Frog Detective fans, Optimist, Cowboy County residents, Sherman, Kyle Montague,
just singing my song.
Archie Snake Simpson.
Took my time in learning how to be the best. So what comes now? Can't remember not doing right. But while I'm here, maybe I might. Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond, where the air is fresh and life goes on. I've been in here for far too long, so here I go, just singing my song. Slay.
I'm in the bad room, chat. Thank God I have a laptop in the bad room. I'm gonna blog about this. I didn't do it. It's made entirely of old entry keys and tab buttons. Shift. www.frogdetective.net/blog.html. To my loyal frog blog readers. It's hour number 1 of my time in the bad room. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number 1 best detective put me here, nobody will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog blog anymore because of my alleged crimes. But if you are reading, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good of a detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Mole has framed me, but my hope is that it's all just one big misunderstanding, as is the case with most of the mysteries I am involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I am grateful that Lobster Cup has given me access to a computer, so I can continue to write my blog post. Though I must say, I'm not sure if I'll have much to write about here. Thank you for reading. Frog Detective X. This is terrible. I can't believe this. What's going on? I'm reading the latest frog blog post. I was so excited to see how detectives solved the mystery of the Cowboy County. But I can't believe it. The detective has been framed for a crime. Crime is real? Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Of course, sorry. What do we know, Mo? What do we do, Mo? We get back to our science work? I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions. Mo, I have to help the detective. How are you gonna do that? Yes. I'll have to solve the mystery myself. Put on your little hat. I know he's got one. He's gotta change disguises. Good old Sailor Moon transformation. Magnifying glass. Sleuth hat. And a cool black suit. That's awesome. Look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence. Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool. A little bit later. Can I help you? Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island. Of course. How could I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives. Ah! Is it Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana? The Incredible Sandy Moth? P.I.? No, none of those. I'm here about Frog Detective. Oh, of course. Our second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around much. I sent my 2 top investigators to help over in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That's terrible news. How can you be sure it's a setup? The story doesn't add up, and I know Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as to steal the town's hats. Well, there's a clear motive there. I know. But it's so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh no. What's the bad room? It's something that Sheriff Mason invented. Mason Mole? Name sounds familiar. Oh? I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the office. Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around on the Martins Island back when we were there too. Investigate the ghost noises. He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on the Frog blog, I knew right away something was amiss. Great detective skills, Mystery Monkey. I know it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around the Frog Detective's office to look for clues? Be my guest. Loading. I shouldn't stoop in Lobster Cop's office unless I really have to. I don't trust him. Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues. Got clue detecting powder. Huh? It couldn't be. It is. What could Lobster Cop be hiding? Photocopies of the notes. Copy the detective's notebook. Lobster Cop and Mason Mole. A note. It reads, "Hello, Lobster Cop. It's me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I have done what you asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct, and that Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So I've taken Detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights on how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn. But it may not be enough. As detective gets better and better, your position as #1 is threatened. I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean, and not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best." That son of a bitch. This can't be true. Lobster Cop? The #1 best detective? A fraud? I need to get to the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There has been a terrible misjustice. Shout out #1 fan, Mystery Monkey. Let's go, boss. Release this man. Not allowed, huh? Lights on there too bright? Gonna take a... Howdy, folks. What brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is our turf. You better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about your good friend, our good friend, the frog detective. Ah, the duality of a frog. How can one be so kind, poetic, and thoughtful, also be a stealer of all of our hats? Frog's so pretty, so alluring, and yet I really trust a frog detective. That snake. I can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me. Aren't you a bandit? Outlaw. So you live outside of the law. Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. It doesn't matter anyway. Frog detective is innocent. Sure, we all saw the photo. Those furrowed brows tell the whole story. Frog detective doesn't even have eyebrows. Ah, so those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence. Who's Mystery Monkey? That's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user. Blogs are still a thing? Regardless, you say it was a mistake? Not so much a mistake, a setup. I have a reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved frog detective. What? That's so messed up. Who would do such a thing? Or who would do that to such a beautiful frog? Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? If you could point us to the direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot. Easy. Sheriff Mason Mole has a detective locked up in Bad Room at the back of the sheriff's office. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. We're outlaws. My bad. Looks like he's tuckered out after another day of being mean and nasty liar. I won't wake him. Mystery Monkey? Supervisor? What are you doing here? I didn't know I was allowed visitors in Bad Room, or that anyone would want to visit me. We're here to bust you out. What? Mystery Monkey has proof you were framed. I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. Not just him, Detective. I'm sorry to tell you that I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this all along. It can't be. Lobster Cop is #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Green with envy, one might say. Envious of who? You, Detective. It's not possible. It's time to shift your understanding of the world, Detective. Not everyone is out to do good. They're out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. I simply can't believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all. The sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. Oh, it's the sun. What is the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings. I have called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat stealing case, but it's closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor, what are you doing here? Please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, town, for meeting us here on short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? Huh? What? This is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I found the secret drawer in your office. You can't just go through my office. That's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer, and I found a letter that Mason Mole wrote you. I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper. Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Wait, why didn't you tell me? It feels like something sneaking around on the island is kind of relevant to that case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over to Warlock Woods. He also confirmed a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind a shop. That's true, I saw him. Wait, what? I never. Oh, but you did. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. No, that's not possible. This is all a mistake. No, Mason Mole. It's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I felt threatened. You are so methodical in your case solving. I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 best detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it, and passed it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you. Angry, but Lobster Cop, your investigation abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to. But I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important. But we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, and so I suggested Lobster Cop that I help take you down, and I had the perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see. I'm ashamed that it got to that point. Instead of asking you for help or swallowing my pride, I let jealousy get the best of me. How did you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map as to where they would be buried for the detective to find, but I didn't find the map. Susie did. I didn't execute it very well, I'll admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats, and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal. Of course. I'm ashamed to say that I was also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you. But what I don't understand is why you had put me in the bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That's so unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree. Putting somebody in a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? I really hate that room. Bad room was my idea. I'm sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realize this now. My bad. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole, you have done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this. Are you going to send us to the bad room? Absolutely not. That's messed up. No, but I think there needs to be a consensus. Lobster Cop, you have abused your power in ways that I cannot begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior. I am mad at both. I am mad at you both. We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from detective agency. I think you should change your career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. A cop, no longer. Okay. I will hand in my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. That's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it. Mate, I gave Lobster Cop the gun. Okay, well, yes, please hand that in. I have an idea of what you could do as a job, Lobster Cop. Huh? Oh. Why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? I don't see why not. Well then, it's settled. Lobster Posty, Posty Mason Mole. Do you have anything to say to the detective? Lobster Posty immediately. Yes. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. I was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie Mason Mole, and please rest assured you will never have a late parcel again. Thank you both for the apology. I accept it. The true ending to this. Say now that that's all sorted, I have an announcement to make. Oh? Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on the case, I'm really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. Congratulations to Mystery Monkey! Erupts in applause. Wow, congratulations, Mystery Monkey. What an achievement. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I'll have to shut down my own research facility so I can investigate full time. You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. Great! What an honor to work next door to the #1 best detective. Again, this calls for a celebration. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Can do. Oh, and Lobster Posty, Posty Mason Mole. Yeah? You're invited too. Well, there we go. I hope Rhonda gets to be the old sheriff now. Where's Rhonda? Frog Detective 3, Corruption at Cowboy County. Amazing. I made you, and I can destroy you, Grace. It's pretty good. We're gonna let this play out. We'll finish up when it's done. This game was made of the lands of oh god, it is a little late. I did not take 20-minute breaks in between. I did like 3 hours in that in between two. 2 weeks later. Yeah, in between 1 and 2, I took like a 3-hour break. 2 weeks later. I mean, it seems like it was all of it, right? I mean, Frog Detective, crime-solving agency, Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective. Yes, Mystery Monkey. Happy birthday. Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack. But you're #1 best detective, I know, but this one's a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course, I'll be right there. It's gonna be a surprise party, I bet. There's no detective that Mystery Monkey can't do. Hey, Detective. Well, that isn't Mystery Monkey 49. Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke. Are there 2 other Frog Detectives? I don't know. I was just joking. You've got me worried. That really stresses me out. Frog Detective 1. Frog Detective 2? And now Frog Detective 3? How do you think I feel with 48 other Mystery Monkeys? That's a good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room, just ahead down the hallway. I'll meet you there. Will do. He just taped his face onto all the photos of Lobster Cop. Amazing. Just a gun. Surprise! What's everyone doing here? Well, Detective, we appreciate everything you've done for us. Yeah, Yeah, our town has never been so peaceful. All thanks to you. Same with my island. I haven't heard a ghost in ages. I mean, technically, you never heard a ghost. We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you. It worked. That's not all, Detective. We got you a present. It should be coming in any minute now. I ordered it on WhizBay. Lobster Posty. Special birthday delivery. Is that for me? Open it up. Is it gonna be a hat that fits me? Happy birthday. Let's fucking go. What is this? It's easy, Detective. It's a hat. I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Why don't you just try it on? Well, would you look at that? It's a hat that fits. Thank you for playing Frog Detective. We have loved making these games for you, and we are so grateful that so many people have spent time with our silly story. Our latest toast, Science Delivery Jam. Love, Mo, and Mystery Monkey. Collaborating on our latest potion, Lola and Mandy. We're celebrating Craig's acceptance to the Ghost Spotters League. Amazing. See you soon. Love from Bonnie, Craig, and Susie. Finally got a sponsorship deal with Dr. Tight Smiles. 101 toothpaste whitening cool paste for teeth. XO Fresh X. Family reunion. So much wool was shed. Gross. From Noodle and Barney. Thanks for our date. Had so much fun. XO Sherman. So handy having a muse right next door to the saloon. Regards, Pistol. He's a secret spy now. Can't tell you what I'm up to, but it's very cool and secret. Eat after reading. Bernie. I'm the sheriff now. I didn't even have to beat anyone up. From Rhonda Dynamite. Heck yeah. Finally convinced Carlos to take a holiday. Best, Ralph. We are not the same guy. Larry and Lobster Posty. Look at them. They just both are lobsters. My first day of cowboy school. Dusty. Excellent. Motherfucker. Employee of the month at the post office. Thanks, Mole Mason. Or Mason Mole. He did it. That crazy son of a bitch did it. Thanks for the magnet. I attached it to this boat and went super fast. Warm regards, Koala. Amazing. There's so many shells down here. Well wishes from the deep blue sea. Orbit. I totally forgot your name was Orbit. We performed together at the latest dance contest. We came third. Finley and Martin. Well, you can't expect them all to win. Too busy signing autographs right now. Talk later. Mary XO. I broke my leg. Sent from my phone. Naughty. Alright, Naughty. You angry and rude because you're hungry? I literally have not left the hot tub since you were here. From Victor. Finally met my hero, Lobster Posty. Love. Much love. Susan. Well, there we go. This is the end of the Frog Detective trilogy. The end. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna probably, you're watching this, so I'm gonna probably split this into 3 separate videos, just so they're a little bit easier to watch. I think people would watch like a 1 to 2 hour video more than they would watch like a 5-hour video. So there's that. So thanks for watching. Not sure exactly what we'll play next. I know I talked about playing Stanley Parable. There's also a few of the Spider-Man games that I got. So I downloaded an emulator, and I ordered on eBay some physical copies of games, and to get the GameCube ones, I'm having to like rip the game files. I've got one of the original Wii's, and I'm ripping these game files because that's technically the only like legal way you can actually obtain these files. So I had Shattered Dimensions on the Wii, but I don't know where it's at anymore. I think I had it on the Wii, which it was either on the Wii or maybe I had it on 360 at one point. It might have just been an Xbox deal. But they did release it on GameCube, so I was actually able to find them for the GameCube on eBay, and I've been slowly doing that. So might play a Spider-Man game, might play Shattered Dimensions, might play Shadow something, Web of Shadows, you know. But thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.